Fox News alert, Abdul El-Sayed is calling for unity, but he's refusing to condemn Hasan Piker, despite Piker saying that America deserved 9/11.
He said that you need to renounce people like the left-wing streamer Hasan Piker, who was campaigning with you, who was out there in Michigan on Monday night, I believe last night as well. Do you have any plans to do that?
Look, I'll tell you this. I'm less focused on folks who are campaigning with me, more focused on the folks I'm campaigning to. And I think it's important to stay in touch with the folks who...
How long are they going to milk this? I don't know. I want to know what their audience is saying. When people are more focused on power than morals, I always laugh when Rush Limbaugh referred Carville as old serpent head. Carville's notion, oh my God, all the boomers that watch this hate James Carville, so they're accidentally getting polarized. They're accidentally getting polarized in my direction.
Who you want to elect you. I think that's clearly what's gone wrong with Senator Fetterman.
But also,
guys, yes, the top comment is my head is small. F you.
Ed did have some words for my next guest, James Carville.
Now James Carville's talking about leaving the party. We got John Fetterman, James Carville, fantasizing about leaving the party. I'm like, you're sweetening the deal.
It's also, I mean, it's just so... Part of me is like, why does anybody still listen to James Carville? He said one smart thing once, which he seems to have forgotten, which is, it's the economy stupid.
Joining me now, Democratic strategist James Carville. That was a rather smart take. It's the economy stupid.
Oh, man, I'm blistering me. I don't know what I can do. I can't take it. Please, Mama, help me.
Your response to El-Sayed.
Such vicious people. Wow. So, look, at the end of the day, I think the guy's going to win anyway. I mean, Trump's probably 30 points underwater in Michigan. His opponent is a lackey of Big Pharma, an election denier.
He can't help himself. He gotta still toe the line. Look at him. Look at him. I'd say bend the knee, Carville, but you can't. I don't want you to genuflect too hard now. I don't want you to bust a hip on the way down. Yeah, I like that we went from Anthony Fantano to back to dehydrated Anthony Fantano.
Totally in on a losing war. And so he's got some slack. He'd probably use every bit of it, but I still think he's going to win.
And, you know, Mike Rogers, of course, would take issue with that. We'll see. I personally don't think Michigan will
he
embrace.
wouldn't take issue with the fact that he's a Big Pharma lobby.
So you think Michigan's there, but you think Michigan is there with this really socialist demeanor?
Well, look, I think there's some things that were said that maybe people don't agree with, but what they really don't agree with, they're getting slaughtered in this economy, getting slaughtered with these.
Oh, James, brother. Look. McEnany's like, we brought you on to shit on Hasan Piker. What the f are you doing? Now you're talking about socialists are going to defeat the Republicans? Look at her face. Look at her face. Okay, James. Hey, yo. I don't like this guy, Hasan. But let me tell you, you know what I don't like? Cost of living crisis. The economy. People are getting slaughtered.
Tariffs are getting slaughtered in this stupid war that we've already lost. We don't even know how to surrender. They're getting slaughtered in an economy that when Trump took it over was called by the economists and Jamie Dimon.
Bro, look at her face. Oh, my God. She's literally shocked. Oh, my God. I think they brought him on because they thought he was going to unload on me and Abdul. And he just flipped it so fast. She's like pissed. Oh, my God. Mouth agape, dude. James Carville, welcome to the resistance. James Carville, remember, maybe you can't criticize Israel in the party. I said what I said earlier. Ehud Barak worked on his campaign back in 99. Let me tell you something, okay? What I was trying to do is dismantle the Zionist entity. Piece by piece, I came in as an insider. Thought I could do an inside-outside job. That's right, the whole time I was a double agent. Everything I said beforehand was a lie.
greatest economy in the history of the world. Now we're at the point where we're losing jobs, and they keep revising job loss downward. So, yeah, this is a race where if you're not a Republican, you should win and win easy. I don't know if Al-Sayed can win easy, but I think he's going to win.
I'm going to take a bet with you there. I think Michigan
Sure,
votes for
go
Mike
ahead.
Rogers, and I think value added is President Trump. My view. I do want to play this for you. Here's Bernie Sanders. Listen to this.
So when someone like James Carville says he doesn't want to be in the same political party as Hasan Piker, which one are you going to take?
I think one of the funniest parts about this is also James Carville has got like what? Maximum 10 more years of life. Like he's on 1 HP. No disrespect to my man, but he's 90 something years old. So like how many more years does he have in the party, or at least on God's green earth to begin with? You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like he's like, oh yeah, I got me, my way or the highway. It's only me or Hasan Piker. And it's like, okay.
Well, that's not much of a choice. If Mr. Carville doesn't want to be in my party, the party that I belong to, that Piker, that El-Sayed belongs to, he can start his own party.
These socialists spend a lot of time on you.
They seem to, and I don't know, they don't have to worry. I'm going to be 82 in October, so I don't have much longer to. So to Sanders famously was not a Democrat. He was a socialist. He didn't register as a Democrat. So I don't know. When he was a socialist, I was a Democrat. I'm still a Democrat. Is he one now? I have no idea. I do know that maybe he has some animosity because he tried twice to get the Democratic nomination for president, and he failed rather spectacularly both times. But I can't do anything about these people. If they had never in their life, they never run anything bigger than their mouth.
Well, they should take in, really your wisdom on how.
He's so mad.
In Democratic politics, you did get Bill Clinton across the finish line after all. On that note, you say you're a political animal. You just want to win races. There is a race Tuesday.
Right.
Francesca Hong has a huge lead. Here's Francesca Hong.
Thanksgiving is also a time that's incredibly...
Are they trying to give this man a stroke? What's happening? Like, don't even show Francesca Hong's Thanksgiving tweets to James Carville, man. Now I feel bad. Again, 82 years old, man. Just let him rest,
For many people in our communities. And so I think I wanted to make sure that people understood that there are multiple views, but views can evolve.
I mean, James, she says Thanksgiving's now her favorite holiday, but I imagine you don't like that as a political operative, that quote.
Look, I think that the progressive left, they're very tech people. I think they've come up with an AI random stupid idea generator. And I think...
God, he fucking loves being on camera so much. He is the quote generator. That's why. That's why they ask him on. That's why he goes on. He loves it. He'll shit on the left.
I think the stupid idea generator can think of things that humans can't, like canceling Thanksgiving or being against interracial dating. So I'm just waiting to the next stupid idea AI generator that comes out, spits out of that. It'll probably go through the humanities faculty at the University of Wisconsin before it actually gets put in a candidate's hand.
that seems like where some of these ideas would originate. James, I would ask you a serious...
The idea that Daria Lisa is anti-miscegenation, that shit makes me so mad. Like, that's not... Oh, my God.
Practitioner question, because you are a practitioner of politics.
The media did her so dirty with that shit.
Polling said Al-Sayed would win by double digits, but he didn't. Yeah. It was very close, about a 1-point race. Why is the polling so off in Michigan? I mean, could it be off in Wisconsin?
That's a good question. And what happened in New Jersey was everybody thought, remember in the last gubernatorial race, said, well, Spanberger's winning Virginia, but it's going to be tied in
Yeah, old man going back to the same hits.
The polls were coming out. It was neck and neck, and most people thought General might win. Nikki Shell run by 13 points. So there have been some pretty big polling failures. You talk to any pollster, they'll tell you primaries are notoriously hard to poll. And what I don't think that it's rigged by anybody. I think the last thing a pollster wants is to be wrong. I mean, that's what they do for a living. But they sure have to kind of look at it and how to allocate. But primary polling is hard. I'm never surprised when it's off, even by as much as it was this time.
Interesting. Well, I look forward to having more conversations like this as we head into the midterm.
Thank you. I guess they're all Bernie Sanders and Hasan Piker, and I all say they're all running me out. All right, well, we'll stick around a little bit longer. Thank you.
Maybe they should listen. You got Bill Clinton elected. Thank you, James.
Be sure to like.
Yeah, do you like that? Do you like Bill Clinton? Like, what's happening? Psychotherapist explains. Oh, dude. When they start busting these out, you know this is like the throws, the final throws, you know? Psychotherapist explains the appeal of democratic socialism. Yeah, I'm not going to watch this shit, dude. I'm sorry.